What's going on, guys? GH here. It's May 16. Here is the MMO news of the week. I'm gonna do this as fast as I could. Timestamps, guys. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. First up, we have news for Dungeon Fighter Online. The May 16 update called Season 8 Act 3 Verge of Recollection introduces new special dungeon content and several updates. The Verge of Recollection adds a new special dungeon and a side quest called Ricky's Invention, which becomes available after completing the Act quest Ready to Go to Dusky Island. Completing this side quest grants access to the special channel Verge of Recollection, which requires 44,872 or higher fame to enter. Key details for the Verge of Recollection include a dungeon entry level of 110, a recommended party size of 4, and entry fame that depends on the dungeon difficulty. Players can enter the dungeon 3 times a week, and there's a 30-minute time limit for each run. Combat restrictions include no use of puppet items, a limit of 4 life tokens shared among party members, and an area buff called Mist of Remembrance that increases strength and int upon entering dungeons. Additionally, the update introduces Exceed content with the side quest Exceed Project Finding Memories in the Mist, available after completing the Ready to Go to Dusky Island quest. Completing this side quest grants access to the Exceed channel, which requires 54,726 or higher fame to enter. The Exceed content includes the dungeon Exceed White Cloud Valley and Exceed Solidaris, which will rotate monthly. The entry level for these dungeons is 110 with a recommended party size of 4 or 1. And there is no entry fatigue cost. Players can acquire rewards through the Explorer Club once a month. The update also includes various quality of life improvements and convenience updates. For more details, visit the Dungeon Fighter Online website. And next up, Guild Wars 2 just unveiled their plans for May up to July. Starting in May, on the 21st, players can expect the release of the final story chapter for the Secrets of the Obscure expansion. Alongside this, a new playable space will be introduced in Inner Neos, and the same day, we'll see the release of the Lonely Tower Fractal Dungeon. Additionally, Tier 2 of the Obsidian Legendary Armor will become available. There will also be a new Convergence boss in Challenge mode, and the Wizard's Vault will receive updated rewards and challenges. Moving into June, on the 4th, the Dragon Bash Festival will begin, and the Lonely Tower Fractal Dungeon will receive its Challenge mode. Now on the 14th, the World Restructuring Beta will commence. Then on the 25th, there will be a Skills Imbalance update, and the Ranked PvP rewards will also be updated. Now in July, on the 16th, there will be a PvP Quality of Life update and a World vs. World Quality of Life update. Finally, on the 30th, the Festival of the Four Winds will take place. And just a reminder, guys, the content and release dates are subject to change. And STO's latest update, Star Trek Online Unparalleled, is coming May 28 for PC and in June for Xbox and PlayStation. This update continues the Multiverse of Borg saga with new content including an episode, a task force operation, a quality of life feature, and an event with various rewards. Now, Star Trek Online Unparalleled includes a new episode titled Situation Under Control, where players join forces with an Etherean to combat a new Borg foe in a different universe. There will also be a new task force operation called Borg Battle Royale, where players fight waves of Borg in a holodeck simulation. Now, the event version lasts 12 rounds, with an infinite round version available after the season event ends. There will also be a new event offering several rewards. Next up, let's look at what's happening in the Lord of the Rings Online. Update 40, Beneath the Surface, released on May 15, 2024, brings several new features and changes. Season 10 of the Legendary Item Reward Track is now available, running from May 15 to August 14. Players can explore the Umbar Muck, a new area beneath the city of the Corsairs, with Chapter 9 of The Song of the Waves and Wind, a new side quest for level 150 players. There will also be a class and skill updates included, and in terms of quest and adventure areas, new quests have been added and multiple fixes and adjustments have been made to existing quests and instances. Instances and skirmishes have also seen several changes, with adjustment to boss fights and mechanics to improve gameplay. New missions including securing salvage are now available, and delvings have been added to this mission. And here's some quick news. Black Desert Online has reached an impressive milestone, marking 30,000 days of gameplay. To acknowledge this, they're offering special events and rewards for their NA and EU players. From May 15 to June 4, they will be giving away a variety of rewards, EXP boost, and item drop boost to commemorate this milestone. Now, remember last week, we got the news about the Cabal PH shutdown. So I just want to clarify that you can still play Cabal Online through other publishers like Play These Games Cabal Online. You can also check out the private servers. And coming up, here's some news for PSO2 NGS. In the latest update on May 15, players can engage in a limited time quest, drill cascading punishment suppression up, offering a challenge to defeat hordes of enemies while utilizing blast design and other gimmicks on the vibrant shores of Retham. Additionally, 1 week later, on May 22, the route changes, providing a fresh experience for adventurers. Alongside this quest, new limited time tasks have been introduced, along with ARC's records for Trainia Helical Line, available for solo play in all classes. And in a collaboration event, PSO2 NGS brings together Atelier Ryza 3 and Atelier Marie Remake. And here's an update for Harry Potter Magic Awakened. On May 14, 2024, key updates from the patch notes include the release of Chapter 4, A Book of Tales season story. After delving into Miranda's journal, players will receive an unexpected letter from a friend, leading to the final chapter of Miranda's tale, which will be accessible after server maintenance. Additionally, a new side story titled Modeling Miranda will debut on May 15 for players who complete Chapter 4 of A Book of Tales. And in this side story, players will encounter Professor Flitwick in the Charms classroom, who seeks assistance in aiding a struggling first-year student. Furthermore, quality of life improvements have been implemented to improve the game overall. And in Eden Eternal, we now have the Inquisitor class. After your character reaches level 50, the level 50 Inquisitor Activate quest will automatically be triggered. And upon completion, players will receive the Inquisitor class along with class-specific weapons. Additionally, the Inquisitor class glyph and related crafting have been added. And here is some quick news for Alchemia's story. Alchemia's story's recent update on May 15 added a new floor to the Tower of Time Night solo content, expanding the gameplay with floors 11 to 20 and introducing new skills for Receptor. Additionally, preparations are underway for the game's 6th anniversary on May 30th, featuring a campaign with various activities such as a login bonus and a fan art contest. Now, Tower Fantasy just unveiled their May 28 update, version 4.0, named Gestos Sector, and it introduces a new open world experience filled with an urban charm and technological wonders. Players will immerse themselves in the Gestos network world, facing the threat of invasion and navigating through a meticulously crafted realm reminiscent of the pre-cataclysmic era of Ida. Now, the upgrade brings new companions, and players will encounter various challenges and engage in interactive gameplay across the map, from repairing structures to confronting intelligent machines. Version 4.0 also introduces new features such as the Authorizer's Terminal, offering convenience and enhancing exploration, and additions like the Dandelion vehicle. And there will also be events offering rewards. Tower of Fantasy version 4.0 is set to launch on May 28. And yes, for those who's asking why can't they access the Pokeone website, it's because they're being DDoSed. And now, they're back. And that's it guys, leave a like before you go. See you guys in game, and this is Game Me Hardcore. See you in the next one.